Hi, I'm Angela Alvarenga, and we're here with IdeateTV. We're here at the Long Beach Comic Expo 2018, and we're here to find out who everyone's favorite character is.
Hawkeye, I feel like he doesn't get enough love, and when they rebooted his comic book run, it was the most amazing thing, and I loved the artwork and all of that, but they keep rebooting him, so it makes me a bit sad.
Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, because he is a meta critique of the entire comic book industry and the entire of serialized comics.
Sephi of Meridian, I'm very biased, that's my own character. But there's so many things out there now that I think people ought to know about. Things like Monstrous, which I think is just absolutely stunningly beautiful. I also loved 100 Bullets, I just reread that. And, you know, there's a favorite for everybody. I think everybody ought to keep seeking their own. How's that?
Black Panther. I love the Ta-Nehisi Coates series that's coming out right now. It's absolutely amazing, and of course I just saw the movie and was like totally inspired by it.
Either Aquaman or Poison Ivy. A lot of people undermine Aquaman for what he is, but then they don't realize the Earth is covered 75% of water. He can breathe, he can talk, he can move. He has a whole civilization that has flourished with nobody else touching it, except for them being from Atlantis. Gambit, because my name is Remy, so Remy LeBeau was like. Gambit was like, all right, the accent is nice, he knows his place, he can handle, and it wasn't like his powers are super obnoxious that everyone's like, I want that. He just was literally dealt the cards that he was dealt and used them.
Tom Servo, and he's going to be coming out next year, MST 3000.
That would be Wonder Woman, because she's a badass, and even Princess Bubblegum would love it if she could be Wonder Woman.
Robert Culp and Bill Cosby, and I Spy. I don't know who I would be if I never saw I Spy. Robert Culp and Bill Cosby together. As soon as I saw them, I loved what those guys were together. And this is what, you know, like, I'm not a joiner. I don't believe in groups. I'm like Groucho Marx. If you have me as a member, I don't know if I want to be there. But I do believe in individual friendship. And that means if we're together and we're back to back in an alley, you can depend, you don't need to look back there, that I'm going to be there. And to me, Culp and Cosby were that. There's a friendship there, and that's what really friends should be about. You give your word, take it to the bank, you can trust it. The person will they'll honor their word.
The Thing from the Fantastic Four, and I think I like the fact that he's a tragic hero, but a romantic hero, kind of like a misunderstood monster who's, you know, he went up in a rocket ship with his best friends, and they all, you know, came down with really cool powers, and they all look really cool and pretty, and he got ugly. And I have empathy for something like that.
The Darth Vader series that's come out recently, I blank on the creators of it, but seeing him sort of in his prime and seeing what a badass he could be, I really like that.
Poison Ivy.
So the lead of Stained Comic by 451 Publishing by David Barron, super solid. They already have a trade back, but Emma is just excellent to follow.
Superman was always my go-to, although I think I kind of actually, Batman, because he has no powers, I really respect that, you know. He puts himself in danger. Superman's like, giant monster, I can't really get hurt anyway, whatever. But I love what Superman stands for the whole moral code kind of thing.
I think Wasp. Wasp is a strong leader type.
Spidey. Well, no. Well, Spidey for Marvel because we own Marvel now. But I'm a classic Superman guy. Like Chris Reeve as Superman is a favorite.
Iron Man.
Headlocked Comics, and it's about wrestling.
I'm actually dressed as Wreck-It Ralph.
Captain America. I look up to him so much as a role model and as a person, and just like, you know, just the perfect example of like, you know, what a human should be, and in terms of like every sense of morality and compassion. And he's also very humble.
That'd be Anakin Skywalker.
Superman or Harley? Both of them.
Batman.
Spider-Man.
Wolverine.
I'd say Selena Kyle, Catwoman.
Superman. As a kid, my first coloring book was a Superman coloring book.
Alvin Gentry from Vigilante Project. Young guy, bad stuff happens, he has to go figure it out all by himself. No special training, no bat cape, no superpowers.
Batman.
Superman.
Harley Quinn, which is very obvious, and I just love her complexity and how smart she actually is. And I don't think enough writers give her enough credit to that these days, but she's incredible.